Today on the channel, we unbox Amazon exclusive Obi Wan Kenobi. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for our daily Star Wars unboxings in 2021. And today we got a special one. One I'm amped for, one I'm excited for, and that's Obi Wan Kenobi, the Amazon exclusive. But for all your other Star Wars needs, make sure you hit up Big Bad Toy Store. Link in the description below. But for this Obi Wan Kenobi, hit up Amazon.com. I'll try to remember to put a link in the description. Gotta get this Obi-Wan. I fell in love with this Obi-Wan when it was announced. As most of you guys know, but if you do not, if you had the original Kenner 3 3/4 version of Obi-Wan Kenobi back in the day, this is how he looked. I absolutely loved that toy as a kid. That was one of my favorite Star Wars figures I ever owned, still to this day. I don't own it anymore. Maybe I need to pick that up for old time's sake, but this will do just fine. I love the looks of this. Yes, it's not screen accurate. It's basically a love letter to the old school toy, and I love what they're doing here. Also in the line, we have the Jawa, very similar circumstances. And then there is Greedo as well, the old school Greedo figure, which I ordered the Greedo and the Jawa. Those are coming at a later date. We'll probably unbox those on the channel as well. The Greedo will be a really interesting one to talk about when it does come. But we're talking Obi-Wan Kenobi today, and like we talk about a lot in my Star Wars videos, I think Obi-Wan, when all is said and done, and when the dust settles, he is probably my favorite Star Wars character. We joke a lot about old Admiral Akbar and Neon Numb and some of the other ones. I do like Admiral Akbar. But I think as a whole, out of the main players, Obi-Wan has always been my favorite. I'm excited for the Disney Plus show at the end of 2021 or early 2022, whenever that is coming out. I'm very excited for that one. I just always loved Sir Alec Guinness as Obi-Wan back in the day as a kid too. Just the wise Jedi. Just thought it was really cool. And that went into your playing. As you guys know, you watched cartoons, you watched movies, and when you had the toys of it, man, you were all in. You were recreating the adventure and creating your own adventures, and I did just that as a kid with Obi-Wan Kenobi, so very, very fond memories of that, and that's why this one is so special to me to get this. I'm really thinking I probably need to order another one of these to keep on card, as really these are made to be on card. Cool throwback artwork, packaging, whatever you want to call it, throwback style figure. Do you need this in your loose setup? Not really, but I do. I definitely do. I'm going to open this bad boy up here, but like I said, down the road, I think I'm going to pick up another one to keep on card, just for old time's sake. But, you know, that snowballs, so that's a dangerous game, but we'll see. I think I can be good and just get one Obi-Wan. All right, enough jibber-jabber. So we're going to do like we normally do. We're going to take a look at the packaging, unbox it, go from there. We'll also compare it to some other Black Series Obi-Wan Kenobi figures. So here it is. There's the old packaging. How cool is this packaging? Got Obi-Wan kind of cocked to the side with his lightsaber going. Just screams early 80s, late 70s, I guess. Just reminds me of a kid playing with Star Wars toys. Got that old school New Hope logo, old school Star Wars logo there. You got 50th anniversary of Lucasfilms, 4 and up. And then you got that cool background border type thing going on. And then like we've said numerous times, that very, very cool Obi-Wan with that 80s, late 70s, early 80s inspired gear. If you guys remember, it had that kind of vinyl-y plastic jacket back then. So I can't wait to see what this one's like. Kenner logo right by my hand as well. And then we'll look at the back of the package. There's the whole Obi-Wan and Darth Vader squaring off. That pivotal scene in A New Hope. I won't give any spoilers for you guys. Tons of warnings, the UPC, all that fun stuff. We got that 50th anniversary timeline. Let's see what it says about old Obi-Wan Kenobi. Doesn't say anything. Okay. It just says, commemorate the first 50 years of Lucasfilm with figures inspired by the original Star Wars trilogy. So yeah, there it is. Nothing else. Just a lot of nothing back here. I still love it. I love the packaging. I love how this looks. I love the old school Obi-Wan Kenobi face. Just, I'm all in. I'm all in. This is what I want. All right, time to open it. I hate to do it. And it came minty from Amazon. It came in its own protective box from Hasbro inside of another box. Can I get him open? There it is. Oh boy. Here we go. Got that cool yellow background there too as well. See you later. Goodbye. Obi-Wan in the old plastic prison. There it is. Very interesting lightsaber color here. It's like a very teal blue kind of going on there. Just a different color. I don't know. Somebody could tell me in the comments. I don't recall this color of lightsaber another time. Maybe I'm wrong, but just looks a little different. Let's knock old Ben Kenobi. See you later. So yeah, this is old school. So it does have the same type of vinyl cape on it, which I think is really cool. I know a lot of kids that had this figure back in the day, the 3 3/4 one, of course, with the vinyl cape, that the cape was ripped and shredded. I always took immaculate care of my stuff. But I'm surprised. For some reason, I thought this was going to be some kind of cloth good, but it's straight up old vinyl. I mean, it feels like that 80s vinyl. It gets all wrinkly when you play with it. Very interesting. In this day and age, they brought back an old favorite, which is really cool attention to detail, really. I don't think you can complain too much about it. Love the Sir Alec Guinness head. Looks just like him. I mean, it is great. We've seen this head scan before, but I think this is updated. We're going to compare that against the other one. Just trying to get the feel for this guy. He's got the black pants on underneath this. Obviously, this does not come off. I mean, you can get it off, but it's not coming back on once you do get it off. Very cool. Yeah, I like this lightsaber too. I like that color. That just really, I don't know. I don't remember seeing this shade of blue in a lightsaber in the past. Does he fit on a ringside collectible stand? You guys know I love ringside collectible stands. I buy them all the time. Right now, $249 for a 10-pack. Use discount code Kyle. Save 10% on top of that. If you were ever going to load up for the year, now is the time. I just put my order in. I ordered a bunch. Hey, ringside, float me some free stands. What are we doing here? But yeah, I love the ringside stands, and he fits like a glove on them. So for most of your Star Wars, I'd say 99% of your Star Wars figures, they will fit on these ringside collectible stands. On sale right now, $249. Discount code Kyle, save you 10%. What more could you want? All different colors. Love this one. But let's compare it. Let's compare it to the old school Black Series Obi Wan. That's kind of the OG. That's the one you really need in your Black Series collection. I'm sure we're probably going to get an updated version of this with this updated head scan, I have to think. And then we did have an exclusive Obi Wan. Was this 2 years ago? And I believe this was Walgreens exclusive. It's the Spirit Ghost Obi Wan. So I like that one. Very cool figure, I always thought. Kind of holographic-ish. But let's compare these two head scans here. Definitely. I mean, definitely this new one has more of a weathered look, but he looks older. It looks a lot like him, but I could see people not liking the almost purple hue to his skin color. I don't know if that'll come in real good. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. It's almost a purple skin tone. Where this is obviously a little too white, if that's picking up at all, but you'll see it in the glamour shots. That's just one note. I thought there was, what is going on here? Got this little clear thing in behind the jacket. Very interesting there. You got to be careful handling this new Obi-Wan. Like I said, you can get some dents and some wrinkles if you're touching that cape, coat, whatever you want to call it, too much. That's just a note there. Boy, I don't know. I love this one for sentimental reasons. Just it reminds me of my childhood. It reminds me of back in the day. But that being said, if I'm only going to have one Obi Wan Kenobi in my display, in my collection, it's probably going to be this one. The Spirit Ghost one's cool, but it's a niche Obi-Wan. This is your modern, everyday play in your Star Wars toys. This is the Obi-Wan you're going to have if you're playing. This one, honestly, is better on card. Leave this on card. That's probably the best idea for this Obi-Wan. Like I said, I might just go get another one just to have on card. I think that would be a really cool feature, a cool thing to have. I don't want to go down the road of a mint on card Star Wars collection, but just how much I like this Obi-Wan toy as a kid and what it brings back to me, it would be worth having on card. Maybe I'll pack it away. I don't think I'll display it, which really goes against my rules, but we'll see what happens. But an all right one, and if you need an Obi-Wan now, go for it. I can see a lot of people buying this one as well, taking the head off this one, popping it on this one because it's more photoreal, more updated. I could see that happening. That being said, I compared the heads a little bit. This one's got a little bit of a weird purple hue to it to me. I think I like this one. Obviously, this one's a little light, but it's still a pretty good head, at least from where I sit. I think there's probably some people that don't like this. There's probably some people in the middle, some people that don't. I actually really like this head. So that's just some of the feedback there on that Obi-Wan. You guys tell me, did you pick this one up? You leave it in the package, you open it up. Which one do you like out of these? You guys tell me in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, of course. You've made it this far. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at SirPaul64, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. All kinds of store updates, news, videos posted on there, all kinds of stuff going on my social media, so make sure you're following along there. And then join me tomorrow as we continue a daily Star Wars unboxings in 2021. So for old man Ben Kenobi that is, I'm Kyle. I'll see you guys all real soon.